welcome back to Project Anonymous, and in today's video,
we're going to do a Craftmas gift exchange.
Dollar Store Edition. Unlike our Thanksgiving decor challenge, we're not going to have any rules or barriers we have to follow. We're just going to try to make whatever we can and try to be fair with how many materials.
Yeah, I cheated anyway with the rules that we had.
So might as well not have any and just try to make something good. Yeah. So should we get crafting?
Let's get to it. Okay, so here's what I got. I got this little case, and the idea was to make a little figurine tree, but I have to make the tree from scratch. So I was going to use these little stem things that we found and a little popsicle stick, and then use some pipe cleaners to make a little ornamental Christmas tree. And then I was going to use these lights to kind of light up the tree. Problem is, where do we put this? So fitting this down here, this doesn't fit. So I need to custom make a little case for these batteries and the little switch. So the idea is to kind of remove this part of the case, or to make a new case that will fit all the stuff of the batteries in there off to the side here. And I can move this switch to the side of this little plastic piece so that she can turn this lights on and off from out here, and then run the wires through this hole that's already in this little snow globe case. So I need to get to designing to make something that we can fit in here.
So these are the items I picked, and I'm thinking of just putting some vinyl on this mug that will be something holiday related, and it will be like a design. And then I'm going to put these old ornaments I didn't get from the dollar store, but you can get little ornaments at the dollar store. And I'll put that as the first layer of it, and then I'll put some candy on top of that. And then I also got this little candy cane, which I'll use. And I have this ribbon, and I'm thinking of either putting this on the handle or around the bottom. And these little gnomes just for decoration to stick out the top.
All right, so now I'm gonna start making some of these tree branches. So I successfully 3D printed a new battery box, and everything fits in. I haven't pushed it all the way in yet, but it fits. And I made it so that I could fit it around this. And then I can leave the existing welds in the little switch, but I need to drill a little hole in the side here. And I can then hot glue this in place. But it all fits, and I just need to go ahead and drill a hole in the little stem here and on the side. So I'm gonna go do that.
Kind of got this weird texture. One thing to mention before I do this is I've actually never used this material, neither has my dad, so I'm just gonna try to wing it and hope it turns out okay. So this is just kind of a smaller silhouette mat, and I think I can just stick on the material. And at the corner, when I was putting this in silhouette, it's going to cut out where I put it on the mat in the program. So I put it right at the corner, so this mat's kind of sticky, so you can kind of just stick this on. So I'll go ahead and put it right at the corner. So there's quite a few bubbles, so I'm gonna go ahead and squeegee them out, which this is also from the dollar store.
how it's gonna work.
Before I actually get to cutting and waste the material, I'm going to do a little test, which is within silhouette. So we'll do that. Let's see how it did.
While I'm waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up, I'm gonna go ahead and push these into their little slots, which I've already done this side and it fits really perfectly. Perfect fit. Really liking how this turned out. That looks so cool.
I'm not sure how good that looks. Okay, so I realize now that I actually took off the wrong part, but this was a test, so it's fine. But it did cut a little deep, so we're gonna reduce the force and the blade depth. So I'm gonna try this again.
Decorating a tiny little tree.
Okay, so it finished. I'm nervous to see how it looks. Okay, so I'm gonna first release it. And I think it looks like actually pretty decent. I think the snowflake got cut off a little bit. And all I have to do is weed around the text. It actually comes off pretty easily. Okay, so I got everything I don't want off. Now I can use some transfer paper to get this onto my cup.
Just want to make sure this fits before I throw a bunch of snow in there.
I think I can make this work.
That turned out so nice.
So we both finished each of our projects, and I'm excited to see what you made me and your reaction to mine.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to see what I made for you. All right,
So,
you go first? Or me go first?
do you want to do it at the same time?
Same time?
Yeah, ready, set, go. Wow! Ooh, there's Megan 2022.
You etched glass?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of a fake etch though with like vinyl.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It looks like it's real.
I think it's waterproof too.
Wow. That turned out really good. How'd you do that?
The steps I took for this is I designed kind of this in like Keynote, and then I kind of traced it out in Silhouette, and then I could vinyl cut it, and then I kind of like removed all the excess to just stick it on there.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a faux etch.
Yeah, but it looks so nice. I'm actually very surprised that this is vinyl.
I just stuck some old ornaments at the bottom and then some
Nice.
mints.
Guacamoles are mints. Did you make this?
No.
It's nice. So for yours, this was kind of a project, let me tell you. By the way, it's got lights on.
That's cool. Wait, did you cut out this hole?
I did. So what happened is I ended up getting these LED lights, but they didn't fit underneath. So I ended up having to 3D print a new battery case for it. And I made a little hole for the switch to come through, and then for the lights to go through underneath. And then
So it's like a usable snow globe.
yeah, and then made a little tree out of pipe cleaners. And I got the little red balls from like holiday greenery and hot glued them on, and then put some fake snow in there. And
That's really neat.
yeah, and then lastly, of course, I had to make it custom by putting a sticker on there, Merry Craftmas Make It.
That's really cool. I'm now getting a little nervous about Minecraft because this one's really neat.
This one is really neat. Plus, I get some candy.
This is really cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Craftmas.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you liked it.
Like it.
Subscribe if you enjoy our content.
Subscribe.
And turn on those notifications so you get mine every single time we post a video. Stay crafty.
And be merry.
Bye!